2 seconds. Too late.
Can't take it back now.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 252, the best part of your Monday. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. It's the next to the last episode of Enter the Realm. Next week's our 5-year anniversary. You always wonder where you'd be in 5 years, right? Well, the end of the line. So we will be raffling off this time slot. So make sure you get on board. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Let's take a spin around the Jackal Yard here and see who we have with us tonight. Up first, he's the king of the castle, quite literally.
Oh,
Brian Brink.
Oh. Yo, what's going on?
What's
I have
up?
the power.
You do have the power.
I have experienced 2 bouts of normalcy in the past week.
2?
Yes.
Whoa.
And I'm not talking about BMs. I'm talking about going to a dentist office, get my teeth cleaned.
Really?
I'm talking about going to get my hair cut. I got my hair cut.
Nice.
Wow. Dude, man, it's quite a week. Fantastic week. Fantastic. And I got some toys, but we'll talk
small
about
ass
that.
little state.
We circle back around.
All right. Dust, how are you, man?
Yo, what's up, everybody? Another fucking week, man. Goes quick.
Yeah, it does. It
Definitely.
does. It's ridiculous how quickly these weeks are going by.
To get on that Brian vibe, I've picked up this new hankering for Spanish olives, green olives.
Spanish olives. Have I ever had a Spanish olive? Are those the
They're
stuffed ones?
It's your basic green olive.
Basic
with
olive.
with the little red thing.
It's a pimento. The pimento.
It's a spigot. I call it a spigot. I just can't.
The pimento.
Bicket.
A memento for a pimento.
Spigot.
I don't know, man. I can't eat if those are the olives with the pimentos in it. I can't eat it because of that commercial. Was it mustard? And the sandwich would scrunch up, and it had the 2 olive eyes going back and forth when you tried to put a.
So you're not a big fan of olive loaf.
No, what's that?
You've never had olive loaf?
Oh, so that's
my.
a gelatin slab of some sort of meat that they have wedged olive slices in and sliced it up.
It's cold cuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've actually never had it.
Never had. Oh, you guys.
But I probably would love it because I love olives and
Lucky
everything
you.
else.
Isn't it just like a bologna base with olives in it?
It's basically like a bologna with olives in it.
Yeah.
Kelly,
But it's great. You hold up the slice and there's little olives in there. Ah!
That's gross.
Kelly made muffaletta this week.
Ooh.
If anybody knows what a muffaletta is.
No.
Well, it's a New Orleans thing. So basically, it's a sandwich with, it's got a bunch of different meats on it, and then there's just like olive. I think it's a tapenade. Is that how you say it? It's like 2 kinds of olives and this really heavy like vinegar sauce, and you make it and you put the sandwich and you use this real thick like ciabatta bread, like a whole big round thing, and then you make it and then you wrap it up and let it soak overnight, and that all soaks into the bread, and then you do it on a panini press. Oh, so good. Oh, there's cheese on there too.
G-Money's got the worst spelling for gabagool.
I have people.
That's a bad guy on Scooby Doo right there. Gabagool.
I have people pinging me in the chat, sending me olive loaf. Like, well, I don't care. I'm not eating that. Thanks,
Olive
Dees.
You will eat it if it's salted and cured.
That's right. If someone brought you that between 2 slices of bread, it's probably going to go in your body.
Now, I've had that muffaletta. I'm not totally off olives, but
See,
olives, like whole olives with eyes staring at you, can't. No, man. No.
See, I can't do black olives though because I had
I
an
love
ex-girlfriend that said the black olives taste like a certain liquid, and I can't do that. I can't. Eat
Oh well, now I can't either. Son of a bitch.
No,
What?
I love black olives. I
That's
don't care. What
ridiculous. I don't think that that's accurate at all.
Hey, whoa, flag on the field. I'm just going
Oh,
by what was told
maybe-
to me.
Oh boy.
Maybe that's just what.
I
Maybe
told
that's
my mom
just what
she
some
definitely
people
shouldn't listen
taste
to
like.
this show.
New York Mike said, salted meat coma, bring it. We remember that
Yeah.
one. Shout out to
Ooh.
Thanksgiving at
Yeah.
Shannon
fucking
JD's,
A.
man.
Maybe only
Wild
certain
times.
people taste like olives.
Yep.
I should not have started eating olives, and the
Ew.
cats are going
This
crazy.
is
They gave us
gross.
some really potent fucking catnip, and these guys are going nuts.
Let them
They're
get it.
That tail is wow. Okay, I'm sorry.
Tyler, how are you, man?
Better than dust cracked out cats.
Yeah, they're pretty cracked up right now.
I'm good. I'm in a much better place after
That's good, man.
fighting with a 3D printer all week. But
Yeah. Happy birthday to one of our favorite people, right?
son of a bitch.
Did you use two
I
full rolls
tried
on
to
that?
help.
2 full rolls and then some. And then besides that, and then having to replace the was it? Wow.
I'm sorry, BT said all this talk about salted meats and shit. Wonder why we are the realm of CPAP.
Jesus. And then having to replace the glass bed. Yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Man, that was wild. When you sent me those pictures, I was like, what is
Glass
going on
bed?
there?
Yeah, the printer itself's got a glass bed, and the print pushed itself off. So, but it's good. We're in a better place. It's printed. It's gonna go out tomorrow. So hopefully he'll get it and he'll be happy.
It's right here
with it.
behind the trunk. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm glad it's done. I think he will. Hang on one second. Are you looking for the camera? All right. Hey, real quick, I need come here since you're already on camera.
Is that Flakes?
That's Flakes. I need everybody to say
Congrats, Flakes.
congrats to Flakes for graduating high school.
Congratulations.
And also his 18th birthday is Wednesday, so he's looking for a roommate for Thursday. He has $400 for a deposit and 2 Gomez figures.
It's time to go.
So
Wow.
Nice.
proud of this kid. So hadn't been in jail, not even scared straight program. So
Congrats.
now he's taking my camera, and
Good.
I think the battery is somewhere on the desk here. You don't need a battery for the camera? Okay, cool. Okay, great. Okay, great. Yeah, he'll rub some sticks together and make it happen. All right. Wow, that was such.
He's a high school graduate now. He could do whatever he
is.
wants.
He is.
Yeah, like gross sideburns.
Yeah, he's got some wicked sideburns. He actually can put his
Yeah.
hair in a top knot now. So he's
Oh,
really proud of
great.
that. Yeah. Chan, how are you?
Nice.
Chan, how are you?
That's cool. Good for him.
happening?
I've been better.
Yeah?
We'll get
What-
into that.
What's going on?
How are you? With me?
Yeah, how are you, Chan?
Well, I got a case of the bad lunch meat.
Oh, the
Ate
bad
some
fucking-
bad ham.
So us talking all this smack about all this sandwich meat is probably not a great idea. Is that true?
Well, I mean, I can
It is
I
olive
can
loaf,
stomach
so-
it for the conversation.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't a loaf. It was a ham. So
I bet. Well, it might have been a loaf
I'm all right.
after.
I'm
after
not
it was
having-
done.
Is it that Amish honey ham?
no,
Amish honey
it was
ham
the
is no good.
Bavarian honey ham.
Bavarian.
Bavarian honey ham. Jeez.
Don't you feel like a lot?
Yeah, so-
I don't know, man. After a serious bout, man, I feel cleansed. It's a good feeling.
Oh yeah, sure.
Coming
I feel
out.
very
So
empty.
good.
We'll
Feel
put it
it.
that way.
Oh,
Your pants feel fit a lot better, stuff like that.
A little bit. You get rid of all the excess.
Not when there's a
you know,
toilet
there's
paper
nothing.
shortage, Brian Brink.
That's right.
I'll tell you what.
Spend the day in the tub.
didn't realize that I absolutely fucking hate single ply toilet paper, but
Yeah, that's not a good
first
time
world
to have it.
problems, I guess.
That's not a good time to have it.
I don't
for
care,
sure.
Dust. I don't care. Make all the faces you want. In that circumstance,
We're
you want
battling.
the
Next
plush.
time we're together, we're battling. 2 ply versus 1 ply. 2 bowls.
You got it.
Oh, this
got
is what
nothing
it's
for
come down to, huh?
I got nothing for that one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good round of food poisoning. I'll straighten anybody out.
Yeah, that'll do it. At least it was only coming out one end. The worst is when it's coming out every end.
All right.
I tried to come out the other end. I don't like to do that, so that didn't happen.
It's hard to find two clean toilets that close to each other.
When you have anxiety like me, you're always throwing up.
Not good. This is not good.
Dust still dawn.
Tyler's like, I don't want to talk about this. Why are we talking about this?
Enough.
All right, we'll keep it moving.
Hang on a sec. Frosted Flakes is back. What do you need?
A battery for the camera.
Oh, you do need the battery for the camera. All right.
Wait, does he need film? Get the film.
Oh yeah, just get the film out.
Get the disc. Load the lay disc.
I've seen it, Mason. Oh yeah, wait, here it is. No,
110 film. Looks like a car.
All right, talk amongst yourselves for just a second. Let me
thing.
help him because it's on my desk here. Oh, did you find it? Oh yeah, I remember now. I put it right there so I would remember where it went. Is that all you need? Oh yeah, you probably want this too. The memory card. It's in the side of my computer.
Thanks.
Yeah. What are you going to take pictures of?
The new figure.
You don't want
Nice. He got a new figure today.
to
Wow.
From JoJo's Bizarre Circus, or what is it? JoJo's Bizarre Fish Show. What'd you say?
At least he's still showing some interest still.
Yeah, he actually returned 2 figures to me today, but I'm okay with it. He gave me back 2 Gomez figures. He said he didn't have room for anymore. I'm like, well, if you're going to give something back, that'll buy it. Those 2 figures will buy a freaking pre-owned Toyota Corolla. No, sorry.
Hard being this.
Yeah, well, I am. My parents are here actually now. They came up from Alabama for the glorious graduation ceremony that Mason was privileged to participate in, which was him walking in a room, them saying his name, 4 of us watching, and then we all left. So kind of depressing, but it is what it is.
Something.
It was something, yeah.
There was a high school out here that did a drive-through graduation.
So he went to a career and tech center his last year for print production. He didn't get to finish the entire program, but they still gave him the certificate, like the certification or whatever, and they did that. So we actually went Thursday, and you drove up, got out, did it, and got back in the car and left. So.
Well, here's the thing. Like around here, I saw that they're going to be doing graduations on the 26th of June. They couldn't just hold out, or
I don't know. Some places like down south did full-on graduation. So
I guess I don't know. I just saw something that it was limited, but it was going to be an outdoor thing and social distancing and whatnot. But at least it was something, Yeah,
it's been cool having them here. I haven't seen them. Gosh, it's basically they were here at Thanksgiving, so it's fun with Thanksgiving. But it's kind of a last-minute thing. We actually, I think, everybody here's been to my house. So our deck out back it was poorly constructed originally, and we needed to redo it, and we doubled the deck, so we have twice the room for shenanigans out there. And
Nice.
You can't fall off, Dust, because we built seats all the way
I didn't
around
fall off. Someone pushed me.
No, sure. Sure.
So would you put your dad to work when he got there?
Well, I'll tell you. I called we had decided they were coming, and I called my dad and I said, "Hey, you wanna build a deck while you're here?" And it wasn't. Let me think about it. It wasn't. Well, it was. Hey, you want to build a deck while you're here? Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Sure.
I love my dad to death, but if he doesn't have a project, he probably would have recarpeted the basement, or he would have done something. Let me point him in a direction. So,
and how long they just been there a week?
So so that's it wasn't on last week. I was on assignment last week because they were here, and it was a week yesterday, so they're leaving first thing in the morning. So.
That's awesome. Though.
It's always nice to have an excuse to, normally I have some people coming to my house at some point in time, so I try to clean up occasionally, but there was no end in sight for anybody ever coming here again, so the basement looked like a war zone. But, nice to.
So, do your parents have to quarantine with you for 14 days before they leave now?
So they stayed in the encounter shed for 14 days before they came in the house. Only two snake bites. No, but yeah, they're going home tomorrow. So it's been good having them here. But I screwed my back up too when I was tearing down the old deck. I bored went a direction I was not anticipating. I tweaked it. And,
million to one shot, Doc.
yeah, pretty much. So, well, I guess it's about that time. Let's talk about what we bought this week. You got something to roll there, Dust?
Of course I do.
It's late. Oh, it's that time once again for the Dust Mites remix of the What'd You Get?
We're going to have to fucking...
extended. You got an extended one of that?
Of course I do. It's something I'm working on. We need to agree on something. We all get together. We pick one.
That's right. Hey, I'm fine with the variation. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Well, I like trying to find something to change it up a little bit.
Let's start out where we always do. Brian, what'd you get?
Oh, I got some stuff.
Oh boy.
Let's start with the good stuff. One J-Botron is calling the herd, so I picked up a little R.O.C from him, and I forgot how much I like that figure.
Oh, you've owned it once before?
So is that a V2 this year?
I don't know. It's a regular one,
the
first one. Never transformed, so still nice and tight.
Never transformed. Didn't that come in buggy mode?
Yeah.
All right, transform once. Sorry, I transformed it once myself.
Yeah, because it has an oh shit moment when you got to bring the motor around the cage.
Yeah. Well,
but then you realize you could pull the cage right off, and you're like, oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So you're skipping the Fans Toys version?
Well, I'm preparing myself so that I'm not as disappointed if I don't like it. How about that?
Oh wow, okay.
Well, I need to get rid of mine so I can get the Fans Toy version. So someone that needs one, holler at me.
Rockswap.
Got a double dose of that. I picked up also Bad Q Brawny from him.
Wow.
So
nice.
I always liked that figure. It was always.
I forgot how much I like this one too.
Oh, you had that one too and got rid of it.
Yeah, man. So I was feeling immense regret because first off, the fancy stuff's taken forever, and then it's like, what color is it? Well, is it going to be lime green or is it going to be regular green? You know, kind of shit like that. So I decided to go back in on those so that I'm good to go.
Yeah, that Brawny's dope. Good fig.
All right, now moving on. Let's see here. I got the Shrunken Head Mando from Figure Arts.
Nice. Shrunken Head.
What happened?
So I didn't notice that his head was too small until like Dom was like telling me, he's like, dude, look at how small the head is. And I'm like, oh shit, it is small. But it's very frustrating figure. I haven't messed with it much. So I haven't. The jury's still out on that one. And then I also finally got some stuff that's been delayed for months. Let's see, I picked up the Endgame Rescue figure.
Oh, thank God. Is that SA Figure Arts?
You got it. So Figure Arts kind of weak. And then also, I picked up these Final Battle Figure Arts of Cap and Iron Man, which I have not opened yet because these are supposed to be weathered to indicate their final battle. And it looks like basically someone spilled some coffee on them and just didn't wipe it off. So it
worth every penny.
Yeah, I mean, you look at this shield. I mean, nothing. It looks like there's just water on it, and there's water spots that dried on it. I looked at the promo pics again, and I'm like, nothing. It's just so yeah, pretty disappointed. I don't know if I'm gonna open those. Maybe the next time I watch the movie, I'll be pressed to open them. But yeah, not wasn't too happy about that. But hey, at least I got some robots that I liked. So
there you go. The robots.
And
what else?
That's all.
Dust.
Yo.
What'd you get?
Let's see. No toys, but I did get a brand new pair of Hugh Hefts.
Ballin'.
Went to Walmart today. My Hugh
Nice.
Hefts, my Hugh Heft slippers.
Oh, I thought you were holding up some Crocs. I was like, we need to have an intervention.
No. I'm not that bad yet. Give me another 2 years. Once I reach that one benchmark in my life, But no. Let's see. I got nothing. feeling. I went to Walmart today, second time in 3 months, and let's see. I saw some of those Netflix Transformers Siege stuff. Passed. I saw a lot of Batmans, but no assortment, just Batmans. I didn't see my Walmart having anything Star Wars on the pegs at all. Zero, not even a spot for Star Wars Black Series at all.
Really?
So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Let's see. I'm just trying to see. I bought nothing, but I'm just gonna give you guys a report of what I saw. Marvel Legends empty. Pegs are all empty. I'm trying to remember. I'm looking up.
Is this the Walmart over there by your house?
Yeah, this is the local one.
No Beatles?
Nothing. Not a one. Not a legend on the shelf.
Not a beetle inside.
Not a
Not
beetle.
not even a
Letter
Captain
B.
Marvel?
Letter B.
Is this-
Nothing.
Was this the one in Rockaway, Dust?
No, this is the one in Hackettstown in Mansfield.
Oh, okay.
The one
It's
right
about
around
the size.
corner.
It's the size above my Walmart.
Yeah, they said they call it the. It's not a super center, but it's the extended Walmart, and
Yours is an extended. Mine's a Husky Walmart.
I like me.
It's got the elastic in the waist and the little.
Oh,
feeders for
Dude,
the
that
leg.
was the worst. When you're fucking like 11 years old, 12 years old, you got to go to the Husky section, man. You're not quite a man, but you're still not still a. It was tough.
And you're not even a Connecticut fan.
It's wondering
One,
why I'm so fucked up in my
two.
life.
3, nobody. Okay,
I got it. I laughed.
I got you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I
All
got
right,
That's
well,
a sports
I'm not a sports
reference.
fan.
Or maybe
what
a
else was there?
sneaker. Could be
Nothing.
sneaker reference.
Fortnite figures. They had some Fortnite figures in there that I didn't had to care for. They did have the Scooby Doo figures that I wanted because I want to get a Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt. But all they had was the Dino Mutt. So God forbid they put Blue Falcon with fucking Dynamite in a 2-pack.
No, they're in separate packages.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
would be kind of cool to have just on the desk type thing, you know. But yeah, so that was a fail. Other than buying some slippers and some other shit that I didn't need. Almost bought an Instapot, but that's I'm holding out for the Wookiee version. So
You didn't pull the trigger yet?
no, not yet.
I will. All right. Hey, Tyler.
I didn't either. So
God, I just looked in the chat and laughed my ass off.
Tyler, what'd you get?
Well, since we're on that old man swag tip, I got a power washer today. So start cleaning up the.
whoa.
I need to borrow that, bro. I got some mildew on the side of the house, bro.
Yeah. So I'm gonna clean up these decks and a few other things. Nothing nerd wise. I got like 65 new markers because they were on a killer deal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you got yourself some too?
Yeah, I so now I have like a mix match collection. But for $1, or actually they were 97 cents for a $6 marker. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, that's great.
What else did I get? Oh, I got water soluble black oil paint to do some washes with. I saw something on YouTube.
Really?
They were using this stuff. It was
Really?
pretty cool. Yeah.
Water soluble oil. That doesn't
Yep.
make any sense.
Yeah, it really
That's,
doesn't.
that's physics.
It's a thing.
Water
It's a
mixable
thing.
black oil paint. Winsor Newton.
you have
what
to
else?
shake it really well, like Italian dressing.
No, it's like a paste.
It's Italian, by the way.
I got some gold rub and buff for a project I'm working on.
That shit's magic.
Yeah, and then had multiple. Well, I kind of already said it. I think we had 3 or 4 rolls of filament come in, and I had to buy a new glass bed for my printer. So, good times,
Still don't understand how that happened.
dude. I don't know, but
Does it have
What-
to be real glass, or can you move to plexiglass so it's safer?
you want tempered glass so it like disperses the heat evenly.
Yeah, because if you use plexi, it would just
It'll
melt.
melt.
That would
Yeah.
probably be pretty nasty.
So I went to a couple places. Ended up it was about $80 to get one
Oh, wow.
custom cut. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's better. I don't know. The glass is better, so it was an
That's
upgrade.
good.
So yeah, I think that is it. I don't think I got anything fun this week,
Well,
toy wise at least.
pressure washers are fun.
Yes, I will be sure to write my name
In the-
in
in
whatever
the-
I'm cleaning. But
There you go. That's Whew, I actually made some pretty decent money with a pressure washer right after high school, doing driveways and stuff. It's hard work, but
Uh oh.
people don't want to do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, this next thing I'm going to say has multiple meanings. Apparently, at this point, Chan, it is time.
Oh boy,
It is time to unroll the scroll. And Chan is like,
flashbacks. please give me the no. Is that one ply? Better not be one ply.
Don't aim it at my face.
I never noticed how mad that woman looks. In
Yeah, she's pretty pissed. She's pretty pissed. She got pissed.
She should have just turned around.
Chan, what'd you get? Can Chan not hear me? Is there something?
Looks like she's lagging.
Either lag. Oh,
I just caught up with you. I'm sorry. I'm lagging for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
That hamster's like, fuck it. I gotta. Okay, I'm there.
Could be.
Good. I'm good.
Someone's playing Minecraft in the other room.
It's very well could be. Better not be playing Minecraft in the other room. I'll get real pissed off. I didn't get anything this week other than a bad case of food poisoning. And
Chan, did anyone else partake in this meat? Or is it
no, it was just me, and I threw it away after I ate like 2 pieces of it. I know. I should have thought a little harder about it.
Well, I don't know.
I made a salad.
Uh-huh.
And that's what happened.
Oh, it could have been the lettuce.
Let us.
Yeah,
No, it was fine.
The last time I got food poisoning, it was actually from greens.
It could have been, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because that shit sits in its own moisture, especially those bag
it was
salads.
spinach. No. No, it was one of those plastic tub ones, and it was spinach, and it was fine. Everybody else ate the spinach, and everyone else is fine.
Well,
so by like,
the spinach will make you strong
kinda,
to the finish. So that's good.
That's right. That's the only reason you came through here. Is we had that Popeye spinach going on.
I know. That's why I'm still here. I could have died on the toilet this week. You never know.
Been there, done that.
But anyway.
20 times. Plenty of time. I had a Lethal Weapon 2 moment.
Yeah, well.
All right, Ed, we're getting you up.
Lethal Weapon.
Get out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And I have a serious, like, toilet phobia. Like, I don't like other people around when I go to the bathroom. So I'm, like, trying to hide somewhere, too.
Who does?
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. Some people don't care. Some people could really
Al Pacino and Devil's
other people
Advocate
around
when
they're
toilet.
exploding.
Oh yeah! I'm a fan, man. Keep it coming.
Wow, that's a lot of poop talk.
Yes, I was trying to switch it up there with the.
Yes.
My daughter sings. She sings like silly songs when she's going to the bathroom. She always says. Anyway.
Where's that Elmo gif?
Chris, what did you get?
I got a couple things. I got the Mezco Captain Marvel figure. She looks as disappointed as I was. I mean, no, it's well done. It's just their buck for the female buck is still a single jointed elbow, single jointed knee figure. I mean, it looks good. The tailoring on it's like the pilot jacket is just phenomenally done. The tailoring on the suit's great. And the face sculpt is actually pretty good. It's just, I don't know. It's just like they somehow she looks a little dumpy in all the toys, in the like super heroic one. I mean, like the helmet with the mohawk and all that looks great, but it's fine. I picked up these, and I don't have them in front of me, but they're combatants fight for glory. They're these kind of like,
it's pronounced Combaticon, Chris.
No, hell no, it's not. They're like these kind of, I don't have them. They're kind of mythic looking dudes. They're like,
are they invisible?
Wow, he's invisible.
Arena fighters. I mean, there's the guy on the back.
Whoa.
Oh, and they're don't buy them. I'll just say don't buy them. They're not great. I mean, there's issues with them out of the box. Just the construction's not great. One of them, even though I soaked it in hot water, the knee won't unbuckle. One of the elbows is like too tight. Yeah, it's like you take all the Dust issues and spread it out over 3 action figures.
Does it have a flipper?
I mean, one of them, yeah. So,
Are they a Kickstarter or something?
No, it's not a Kickstarter. It's just some. I already answered that question.
You find them in the retail?
I knew they were coming out. Actually, there was a guy at NJCC maybe time before last that had the prototypes. They were smaller and they upsized them. They're mythic size. They might be a little bit taller than the mythic stuff. I mean, they look great, but just the performance of the figure is just not there.
Did they Wei Zhang themselves?
No. It's none of their designs. Absolutely not. No. Speaking of that, I heard that company went out of business.
Yeah, they to quote Spiros, if you fuck with the mouse, you lose your house.
There you go. That is absolutely true.
Too close to the sun.
I also got. Grab him.
That's what you get when you start knocking off die-cast Iron Men. But yeah, go ahead.
And Wreck-It Ralph fleshlights.
Knock off or
I got my Tiny Head Mando too, and I did notice that as soon as I opened it. Although I should probably look at some. I don't know. It's a nice figure. I don't know that it's $40 better than the Hasbro version.
Yeah.
The cape's really great. The way it comes out of the chest plate like it's supposed to. It's got a unique way to hold the gun behind him.
And it's flocked on one side or something.
Yeah, I mean the cape could be better itself, but I don't know. It's fine. Actually, I paid for it. I'm like, it's $120. What does this thing cost so much? And it came. I had ordered 2 of them, and I have no idea why. So I'll have one of those for some reason. I got this. As you all know, I'm quite a fan of John Wick, the John Wick franchise. And I had this. It's actually, I shipped a pile of loot. So this had been sitting for a minute. But I got the Adjudicator's coin from
nice
John Wick.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's got some Latin on it. It says, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I thought it says, basically it's like the word action and then something else, fide. And I figured it said action. It translated to actions have consequences, but that's not what Google said it meant. So, and what Google said it meant doesn't make any sense. But.
Is it dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
It's dark chocolate. I don't fuck with that milk chocolate bullshit anymore. And I'll blame this.
No more milk chocolate. Come on.
I can't take it. Doesn't taste good to me anymore. I'll blame these next 2 on Paul C. I got the I think it's called Beast Box.
Yep.
Something. I got the alien.
Those are awesome.
I got the alien
I want that one.
over here.
I got the queen as well. I haven't had a chance. I opened the alien for just a minute.
That's the one that.
What is that?
So I don't even know how to explain.
I like
it.
the alien. I have that one.
Oh,
they're
they
aliens?
like squared off, super deformed. Like
well, yeah, and then
versions?
they fold up into a box.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah, it's crazy. I didn't realize how much of a transformation it was when I got
Chris
the alien.
Is back in. We got him back, boys.
No, you're definitely
yes.
wrong about that. Oh, fuck. You're definitely wrong about that. I think that's it. Of importance. I got a bunch of lumber and that kind of good stuff. So didn't get a resin printer. I was pretty mad. There was a new resin printer. I was released Saturday. It was an early bird for $300. And just to tell you, like the resin printer we have, this one, the build area was 4 times as big, and it was 60% faster.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was $300 for the early bird, and then $400 after the first 200 pieces were sold. It was like a sneaker release. 5 minutes, they were all gone, and I had it in my cart, and went to PayPal to confirm. Came back in and it said sold out. They were definitely not set up for a heavy cart event. So
wow.
Yeah, I know one person I knew lots of people that were going to try to get into one person who actually got one. So, but it was a global release on a Chinese website. What are you going to do, right? So, okay. Well, I guess it's about that time, Dust.
What's time?
I think it's time to talk about.
We're wrapping this up.
Yeah, well, that's next week. We're going to wrap it up, but let's talk about some action figures.
Sure thing.
The Realm cares. Everybody see the Realm caring here?
I didn't see it until the last minute.
There it is.
There
Everybody see me there on the screen?
Yo.
Shout out once again to Jeremy B. And
Jeremy
shout out to Jeremy
B.
for filling in last week. That was pretty cool. I didn't get a chance to watch back the whole show, but I did. I was like, who is this talking?
I didn't want to tell anybody. It was kind of a last minute thing. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, bro, you got to come in and do this. Yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. And he stepped up, man.
Maybe whatever comes after the fifth year, he'll be able to. Maybe he'll be a part of that and he can fill in. So, we actually have a lot to get through today. Some of this we've seen before in like, the Toy Fair version or some SDCC, but it's actually like production. Getting ready for production photos. So let's get started here. First up, this is Super 7's reaction line of figures. We're getting 2 Andre the Giant figures, I believe, or maybe it's just 1. But yeah, so he comes with a beer can and he's got his vest on and
those shorts,
those trunks. Yeah, and there's this classic Andre.
Yeah, that's cool.
The one strap butcher.
I like the card though.
Yeah, that's
kind of cool.
Yeah, the card's really cool, and it's. I'm assuming that the family's just licensed his likeness out at this point, so it doesn't have to be like a WWE release or anything. So, no release date on these. I think we saw these at Toy Fair, but it's cool to see him like this. So, and there he is. Oh, he comes with the beer can both ways. Lord knows that would just be a tip of the iceberg there. All right, so here they are. This is the Masters of the Universe Origin figures. We're looking at September releases. So this is, and I know, please, I have to remind myself because there's so many versions of these freaking He-Man figures that have come out, let's even say in the past 3 or 4 years. This is the articulated versions of the original figures, I guess is the best way to explain it. Okay. So these are the official release photos. And I actually read somewhere today that these are going to be available this summer, I believe, exclusively at Walmart, and then we'll release wide this fall. So I'm going to put the Realm to work because this is something that I'm going to track down for the wife. She's been looking for a set of Masters figures, and I think this is the ones that she'll want because it's got the classic, toy look, but it's got a little bit more to it. So up first we have
that's pretty cool.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Great price too.
I don't know. I don't have a price here. I'm imagining they're $20 or so. Yeah. 20, 25 instead of what 40 or 50 or whatever they're charging for.
Or the classics ones.
Yeah. So here's He-Man with his sword, and they still got the kind of dumpy proportions, but he's got knees and elbows now, which is pretty cool. A little bit different head sculpt, so he looks really cool. Cards are great too, and if you weren't going to open them,
Yeah.
Modern posing retro play. That's a cool card. Hopefully the card's not thin and bendy like those Transformers cards.
Yeah, that turned me off to that whole retro shit.
Yeah, they're just going to bend. Well, like the Black the Star Wars ones were really nice on the card. So if they can do a nice thick card like that, I think it would be good. I guess we could look at the wrestling ones to see, what kind of cards they're on. Or maybe just ask Chuck since he bought all of them. Of course, he probably had the packages open before he got in the car. So. Of course, here's Skeletor. You royal dude. Yeah, these are really cool. I like what they've done here.
It's a cool concept. Just add just a little bit more articulation to it and give you the best of both worlds, except for that thing.
There's Tila with her dominatrix snake outfit. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but look, she's got modern female articulation. Elbows and knees. So here she is on the card.
Those hips don't lie.
There you go. Man at Arms with the updated mustache action, which is awesome.
Yeah, it looks like it's what's his Rogue War said. It looks like Burt Reynolds.
It does, but why are his hands green?
Why is only half of his body got armor?
Here we go.
That's the way it always was.
Was it
on the toy? Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Here's Battle Cat, and he's 6 3/4 inches tall. Looks like. Listen, let's be honest. Poor Battle Cat. Any articulation would be better than no articulation.
Yeah.
So looks like he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 or 11 points of articulation.
My 3-year-old just hit my original Battle Cat with a fatality like 2 weeks ago.
Oh no!
Yeah, he smashed it.
That thing is like indestructible. How the hell did he break it?
Dude, there's a reason we call that kid. Well, he's got he's got many names, but most of them are natural disasters.
And this reminds me, my parents brought me. They found in their attic when they were cleaning up my original Castle Grayskull. So
nice.
Now I have 2 Castle Grayskulls in our basement because Kelly bought one. It's not complete, and I have a story there. It was complete for years and years, and then I was watching these kids for a while their mom was working, and I got to talking about this thing, and they're like, "Yeah, we want to play with it." And all I got back was the castle. I mean, it had every weapon on every hook, but
when
Kelly's
real goes wrong.
Kelly's is really close to complete. The one she picked up one at. Were we at Toy? No, we were at that crazy
that PA one.
It's the one at Zolocon, the one where I got
it's not that one. It's
in Pennsylvania.
Retro?
And it's that one at the farm barn or whatever. What's that toy show? They have it right around Thanksgiving. You know that one.
Oh, the one in York?
Yeah, the York Toy Show. It's like there's no web presence for this. I don't even know how people know this. I guess they just know it's going to be there. But she picked that up. She's actually got is it Point Dread? But the ship, she's got that. So she really needs a set of figures. So I'm excited to get these. Oh, look at that. Look at that roaring action. The jaws articulated. He doesn't look cowardly enough, though.
Feed me.
So we'll need to do
5 a.m. with the girls.
What we'll need to do is design and 3D print a Cringer head to go on this guy. That's what we need. But yeah, I mean, like this is dead on. You know, that just the shape of it's great.
Now the rest of it's not like it's the head sculpt there. That's not like the original. I do not remember the original.
Yeah, the original's a lot like that.
It's pretty close.
And I'm sure it closes the jaw. I'm sure the jaw closes.
Yeah, it looks like there's some.
I was gonna say the original one did, but the original one was like repurposed from another toy line too, right?
Big gym playset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got that great mold line down the middle. You guys couldn't fix that.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah. They come
retro.
Oh, look at that box art, man. Look at that box art. That's great.
That is good.
Ooh.
I'm super excited.
Man, we can't even get the He-Man with the Battle Cat two-pack.
I don't know. There is a Castle Grayskull on that picture too. Maybe we'll get an articulated Grayskull. Oh, look, everybody! It's hey, it looks like he's had the same kind of weekend Chan has down here.
Oh no!
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Can I not put a ripcord in him and watch him spin around aimlessly?
Right.
That's pretty much. Looks like he gets elbows and something shoved up his ass. That's what Orko gets here.
Ooh.
And then there's Prince Adam, and then this. I don't remember the name of this.
Sky Sled.
It's called Lean Back.
Yeah, it's called You Better Hold On or You're Gonna Fucking Die. Yeah, I don't think this would be OSHA approved. There should probably be a cover over these jets. Just saying. Maybe Eternia doesn't play by the same rules.
Maybe a back on that seat.
What's happening now?
Oh, did he put a quarter in there and he's in front of the grocery store?
You know, Brian. Whoa! Brian, hold that thought.
Joke of the night, right there, baby.
Well, I'm telling you guys, hold that. That'll play into something tonight.
Holy shit!
Why does he look angry? I thought Prince Adam was a pussy. Why does he look mad?
I mean, you'd be mad if you had to dress like that too.
Can you go back one again? Yeah, it's great.
Wow,
that's terrible,
dude. We just shit on everything.
I can't wait for Stridor, the robot horse.
I can't believe they put the two of these two in a 2-pack.
I don't know. But look in the background here. We got all the there's that crazy spinning thing, and there's also
was that a Rotor? Was it a Rotor?
Yeah,
probably so. Here's the cash of money right here. It's Manny faces. Man, I love that figure when I was a kid.
Baby.
And I will say they did a great job on the Masters of the Universe WWE version because it was the three faces was the three members of the New Day.
I remember that.
That was
So
clever.
Chan, Doodle Cheese says he's mad because his mom ran out of quarters.
And when you
Fucking perfect.
When you take Tila's headdress off, she looks like this.
I can never ride that stuff because it didn't take food stamps.
Oh
my gosh.
I'm for real.
Oh boy. So here's Evil Lynn. Her very yellow skin. And
wow, she looks like a Gatorade gum.
She's got the
She looks like a pack of Gatorade gum.
Do you guys remember when you were a kid? Like
she got the jointus.
She was super hard to find.
Drinks too much.
You know what? I never had any of them. I never had her or Tila. I don't know that. And it probably was they were just very, very low packed. It may have been like.
I had Tila. I could never get Evil Lynn, and my cousin got her, and I was pissed. I still remember. I'm still bitter 40 years later.
It's Pickle Rick's sister.
Well, good news, Tyler. You get a chance to get her now.
I don't want this shit.
Come on, she's got joints.
I'm good.
Retro play. And look, it comes with a. We've ignored the fact that these all look like they come with a mini comic. Well, I guess some pictures out of order here. Beastman with his beautifully airbrushed. I've got AIDS. Beastman AIDS. I don't know if anybody knows what that's from. He comes with this delightful looking whip, maybe. Or is it a megaphone with a broken cord?
He's playing cup phone with Merman. I can hear you, Merman. What's going on?
Oh my gosh!
Cup phone, you know, the strings cup phone.
Yeah. It looks. I mean, the head sculpt's great on this one. Of course, it comes in its.
You know,
they should have at least flocked him.
When keeping it retro goes wrong.
You know, it's funny. I had a Beastman as a kid. I never knew he had a whip. I must have lost that thing like right out of the package.
I don't remember that either, but I don't know. Trapjaw here. I never had Trapjaw as a kid. I never saw it.
He was a cool character.
Kid next door had it, so I played with it some. But yeah, just the interchangeability, and he comes with a cummerbund for formal night.
Do you remember the commercial? Like you put the string through his head so he could slide down the rope.
Yeah. And what
he's got it there.
What Psycho Laboratory built this? And then we get Scareglow, who I'm going to be honest with, I'm not familiar with Scareglow at all, other than I know there's been toys made.
It's got to be a mail away or something. Some exclusive or something.
I'm sure the chat will tell us.
I don't remember that guy either.
Yeah. So that's all that. Moving along here, we're getting some Jurassic Park Amber Edition figures. Here's Dennis Nedry, a.k.a. Newman. And the Dilophosaurus. Yes. So this is obviously Mattel, 6-inch scale, 6-ish, 7-ish. The Nedry is going to be $27.99, and Dinosaur is $34.99. It comes with the 2 inners. Oh, they actually got the Barbasol license for the can.
Hello, Jerry.
He's wait. That thing's $27.
Sure,
yeah,
that's about that Barbasol.
That's been the price on this stuff. So
looks like he also had another weekend like chain.
Yeah. That's why he wears brown pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. It comes with the face like he got fit. Oh, look at this. Skeet. The East Dock sign. This is dope. This is dope. And look, he comes with swap out neck parts. So it doesn't.
I remember when he spin the arrow, he's like, God damn it.
Swap out neck parts so he doesn't have to have his poison attack. Frills. There you go. There he is without it. It looks really weird. He looks like he'd be on the Golden Girls episode.
Oh, God.
You know, the one where the lady with the long neck played bingo. It was cheating. I don't know. I'm just making up shit. Yeah, so there's your dino measurements, 10 inches long. Scales well with the figures. And will kill you. So, Diamond Select's rolling out their SDCC exclusives. Don't know why they're calling them that, but they're doing a deluxe Iron Giant box figure set. This is it says it's a darker paint scheme with a working jaw. Light up eyes. It's 3,000 pieces. It is pre-orders, I guess, are live for this now. $40, 7 inches tall. It's supposed to come out in August. It could not possibly be better than the 1,000 Toys version. Sorry, Diamond. Not around. If they made it like taller or something. But then the box is actually kind of cool, but you know. Hey, Boss Fight Studios is coming hot and heavy. I know we don't talk about this line a lot, but we're going to tonight. Boss Fight Studios is a independent studio that does 3 3/4 inch figures and accessories. They do a kind of mythic line. They do some really science fiction kind of stuff and a little bit of everything we're going to look at today. So up first are their Mighty Steeds. The notes from Jeremy says, have fun with this one. Ha, 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 ha.
Great.
So these are fully articulated horses, elks, and unicorns, along with accessory kits for the Vitruvian Hacks line. So you can add saddles, wings, creature effects, and other items to your steeds, such as jousting equipment.
What about a horn on his head?
And these are 3 3/4.
These are for 3 3/4 inch figures.
Yeah.
18 scale.
They dropped the ball on that.
Rainbow poop
should have been mythic.
Well, mythic horses are coming from Mythic Legion.
Oh no, they didn't.
Yeah. So here's your rainbow horse.
I will not wear booties.
I guarantee you they will sell a ton of this right here.
I was going to say, what was Rainbow Bright's horse's name?
You should know that.
Swiftwind?
Starbright, wasn't it Starbright?
I don't know.
God, if that's true. Wow, I had a younger sister.
I have no idea.
Please, I really hope that's not. I just remember him saying in the movie, I will not wear booties.
So these are these have names. So let me see if I can try to figure out. So there's Shield and Smoke.
I gotta Google this.
There is Goldie and Socks. I'm gonna assume this is Goldie and Socks.
Wow.
And this is
Pointy Head with these names they got going on.
This is Kawiki, the elk, and the unicorn's name is Frankie.
It was Starlight, not Starbright. I was close.
Yeah, so this
star
unicorn,
I see tonight.
This unicorn has swap out parts apparently.
Oh yeah.
And there's a ton of accessory kits. There's an Australian tack kit, a Knights of Asperity heavy tack kit, which I'm guessing is this. A Bright Pegasus and Unicorn kit. I'm not going to say all these words. Here we are. Now I don't have to guess. This is Shield. Mighty Steed, super articulated, fully painted, customizable, dynamic display stand, full color window box. And there's Smoke, Goldie, Socks, and then he doesn't get in it, but we know his name is Frankie.
Is there an older one that's called Purina?
Maybe.
Nobody.
There's a ton of accessories and different things you can do here. There's the Australian tack kit. That's pretty cool. There's a devil horse kit, horns and whatnot, and all the Pegasus wings.
That's
it's pretty cool if you're into this scale. I mean, that's some awesome accessories. There's a jousting set that comes with helmets and jousts and shields for your figures. The Rancher accessory kit comes with some Rancher accessories, ropes and guns and scarves and whatnot. More tack kit for your horse. It looks really great. Another jousting set. Well, Jeremy went all out. He didn't miss a thing here. This is another set. This is the Roman soldier set. Oh, look at this. It's a devil dark unicorn and Pegasus set.
Wow.
Hot damn. Yeah. Oh, that's a scary ass horse. Look at that.
Grr.
Yeah. So once again, if you're into this scale, the horse is not included with the tack kit, by the way. It says it very clearly. Boss Fight Studios is your man. Anybody need the tack kit for your elves to ride your elks? They've got it. There's Elven Rider kit, which is a bow and arrow and daggers and whatnot. And that is all from them, but that's a lot of cool stuff coming out from Boss Fight. Boss Fight's normally in the front room at NJCC. Those of you that have been there, hopefully, once again, we'll get to go there someday for an event. I'm sure they'll be there. So moving into NECA, this is the Ultimates Back to the Future Marty McFly Tales from Space version, aka Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan. I guess that's what this is about. I have no idea what this is about. Does anybody know?
You've never seen this movie?
This is Back to the Future when he crashes the DeLorean into the barn. He puts on the suit.
I don't remember that.
And then when he tries to wake up his dad in the middle of the night to convince him to ask out his mom.
Yeah, you should go bang my mom. I mean, that movie's weird.
No, his mom's trying to bang him.
I'm telling you, the whole thing's just strange.
He tries to melt his dad's brain by playing Van Halen in the cassette player.
So this is 7 inches tall, $27.99 October release, with hazmat suit, a couple different heads, masks, Walkman, hairdryer. Yada, yada, yada. Hey, this is actually pretty cool. We're getting NECA's Ultimates Terminator 2 Judgment Day figures. So we're getting Sarah and John Connor, which I
feel
thought
like I own that Sarah Connor figure already, I think.
So I think they've gone back and added some digital face paint to these. I think they're pulling a Black Series here because I mean those faces look great compared to what I've seen prior. So it looks like you get three heads with Sarah, shotgun, pistol, rifle, knife, and John comes with the T-800 arm, his little hacking device, backpack, and this. Okay, here we go. This does not have the second portrait and the dirt bike from the SDCC set. That's the difference. So if you have that, Brian, that may be what it is.
No, I got the Sarah. I picked it up at one of the conventions and they're selling that stuff for like $5.
Gotcha. What's this? Let's see here. All right, so here is some production images of this Ninja Turtles cartoon set, the April that nobody seems to be super happy about. And she's gonna come with a foot soldier, it looks like. This is a Target exclusive. Apparently they've got the bookmarks up on the pages already, but it is not live yet. But as we know, these go quick. So this is $51.99 expected for July release. So that's really any day now because it seems like NECA stuff always ends up coming out before street date.
What's on the foot soldier's chest?
Well, they're all
like
robots.
battle. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, is that like battle damage? Because I don't remember seeing that on the other ones.
I think some of them have different stuff, damage and whatnot. So that one has that damage. And here's the Casey Jones and foot soldier. So this is a super battle damage foot soldier, which is kind of cool. And of course, Casey Jones. These are all Target exclusives. I thought some of them were Walmart. Maybe that's in a different set. So then Leatherhead and Slash wraps up the two packs for this second or third wave of these that are coming out. I like it. Comes with lobsters. Here. So
and it comes with a rope and a mesh bag.
Yeah, that's right. The chase is on, my friends. The chase is on. It's time to talk about this guy again. It seems like every week we have something Dragon Ball. This is Piccolo. This is Tamashii Nation's Figure Arts.
He's here to grant you 3 wishes.
Yeah. Does Will Smith play this character? 6.3 inches tall, $62. Pre-orders are live. Comes out in November. They've done this character before, right? That's what I thought.
Yeah, they've done a couple of them actually.
And here's Son Gohan.
But he's a great character, so.
Who is this guy?
Cool.
Piccolo. It's like she's in the chat. Oh man, this is Son Gohan. Yeah, kid era it says. So he's 4 inches tall, $52.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're like 5 seconds behind. This is also live.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm getting some lag for some reason.
I think you definitely are. Some extra portraits.
Yeah, he looks good.
Looks like some great mullet action going on here.
Yeah.
So if that's your thing, there they are. all sorts of karate action, and there's those two dudes together doing whatever it is they do together. He's got one ball with a star on it. And there's the production image. And I don't know what this is. This is a bunch of Gokus.
This is when they're old.
Am I missing a page here?
Yeah.
Jeremy, am I missing a page?
No, the blonde one is the Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
I'm pretty sure Yu-Gi-Oh is not part of this. So this is
there's two of them,
No.
Goku and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, I do have the notes here. So this is
No.
Dragon Ball. This is from Dragon Ball. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. 7 inches tall, $100. Comes with a bunch of heads and faces. This is the Imagine work. So this is the new line. So this is a 1/9 scale figure. So he's a little taller, and there's a lot of detail in here in his pajama pants, tucked into his Uggs. What's this guy wearing? I don't know.
Vegeta is the other one.
Oh yeah, get him.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. So this is confusing.
Now the
one
blonde
face
guy
part
is-
for black hair, 2 line of sight parts for black hair, 1 head part for Super Saiyan, 2 face parts for Super Saiyan, 3 types of eye parts for Super Saiyan, replacement wrist parts left and right for each pedestal stand. So you got a lot of options, and he has the biggest knees in the entire world. But this guy, very strange things going on.
So this is Goku as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's everybody's Goku, I think.
Oh.
Everybody is.
Because I always thought
No.
Vegeta had the pointy haircut, and Goku had the
They both do.
Oh,
I don't get it. I'm
so
sorry.
confusing.
Hey, if you love it, you win. This is
you have to
$100, by
watch
the
it.
way, and it's due out in October.
Wow.
So be interested to see what people think about this. The first one of this line, and that is all the news that's fit to print for that segment.
Well, thanks, Jeremy B.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Sorry.
That Dragon Ball kicks my ass. I'm sorry. I just don't understand. I feel very, very old when I talk about Dragon. And which is funny because it came out like right after I got out of high school on Toonami. And I was like, what is this shit?
Yep.
Wow. Well, unfortunately, our Poppy is not available tonight. He's on a special assignment. So we do have a substitute for pictures tonight. Dush, you want to hit the promo?
Pinky, Barney is not a real dinosaur.
There's not a good picture online of Pinky's records and discs from Friday after next. The record store that Craig and Day Day worked at. No, it was next Friday, not Friday after next.
Yeah.
Next Friday was when he went to Rancho Cucamonga. The third one was when they were at the Top Flight Security of the World.
Right.
Too bad they'll never make a 4th Friday movie. So each week we come through the hashtag Realm of Collectors on Instagram looking for toy photography. And let me tell you, it's getting real thick in there, folks, and it ain't all toy photography. You know, there's a lot of people taking pictures on kitchen counters and using our hashtag. Maybe we should come up with another hashtag for people that are doing toy photography. I'm just saying. So let's get into it. I picked some pictures this week that I thought were pretty cool. Hopefully you'll like them too. Up first is from Donovan's Art. We have the Mandalorian and the child on the coin operated machine here.
Nice.
That's so good.
And the tagline is, "Okay, this is your last quarter." And shout out to Donovan. He built everything in this scene. He's a very good. Thank you. He's a very good builder for dioramas and all this little stuff he builds. He builds like 12 scale action figure packaging and all sorts of crazy stuff. So.
Yeah, I was just looking at the OG ice machine on the left.
Yeah, the Coke machine back there. The Safeway bag with the Doritos in it.
And that Yoda, that is not the Black Series Yoda unless he put it because the legs are bent on it. So
yeah, I don't know what that's from.
unless he made something, yeah.
But he knocked this out of the park.
Yeah,
Thought it was really good. So shout out to Donovan Art. Give him a follow on Instagram. This is from Rick Rice Master. Is that what this is? I'm not real sure. This is the 3-0 Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. Did I say those words in the right order?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's just a badass looking robot, and has a very subtle background that looks reminiscent of something you'd see in the Transformers with the power poles and nothing else.
Very cool.
I thought it came out really nice.
Mm-hmm.
This is House of M. This is a picture of the new Blade figure, Daywalker, and he's got the vampires coming towards him, which are actually a couple Marvel Legends, but it works really good. I like the perspective and the focus on the figure in the background with the guys in the front blurred out like that. Thought it came out really nice. Up next is Franchise Photography. I believe we featured his work or their work before. It's Booker T, WWE wrestling figures with a nice backdrop, and Booker T doing his famous 5-time pose over his downed opponent, which I can't quite make out who it is. I was studying on it. Maybe The Miz and maybe Chris Jericho. I'm not sure, but good posing with the referee and everything. Great focus. So good job on that one. Franchise Photography. Had to go to the Lights, Camera, Tentacles well, just because his stuff is so freaking good. He does these great shots in this world he's created. And this is it's a Jawa and this other fella. Pleasure doing business with you, Utini. Just the little details here, man. You got people walking back. There's maybe a Gamora way back here you can barely see, and this is I don't know the guy's that. Either way,
is that Eddie Brock's head?
I think it's Eddie Brock's head on that little roller guy, and all these little nuances and little background pieces. Man, you got the mutant leader walking by over here in Lando, and there's a cat. Just really cool. And this is actually, he's taken a K2SO, a couple of them, and made them into these crazy horse creatures. Yeah, and that's what this is walking by.
Yeah, he's got a crazy universe going on.
What's her name?
Maz.
From Maz.
Writing it.
It's just crazy. So he does great work. And he has like 2 or 3 storylines going on at the same time. So I would never be able to keep up with it. Hell, he may just have pages and pages of shit written down. This is the from the boy from Arkham. Really cool shot of the Mezco Netflix Punisher staring down somebody in an alleyway with his hands up. So really good job with the graffiti Dio there and the Punisher and out of focus hands there. Looks really good.
That is good.
Really good. Came out really nice. And this one is from That Geek Bob. Just a cool up close picture of the Black Panther there with his hands crossed. Thought this is it's just super simple, super clean, and super good, containment there. So that was a nice clean pick. And if you want to be featured on this show, post a toy photo on Instagram. Use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. And every week, one of us combs through to find the best pictures to show, and these will be featured on our website, realmofcollectors.com, as well as over on our Instagram page. So, thanks to everybody for using the hashtag, and that's it. Boom. Fun stuff, right? Miles to go. I guess up next it's time to get a little elite.
My computer fucking froze.
Uh-oh.
Brian, you get that?
Oh, a little miscommunication.
All right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's spend some money tonight. All right. So we saw a couple sneak previews for these last week, but they are surprisingly. I thought for sure this Ventress one would be sold out, but as of about 6:00 this afternoon, this was still available.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this thing looks awesome.
Asajj Ventress. You don't see much with her.
No, and I mean, if you're gonna pick up that
Mythos thing.
Yeah, I guess it is. I was trying to remember if it was a figure or a statue. I think it's a statue. So
big bad wolf better watch out.
This thing looks good. 3 versions, paper, and then the 2 framed. So another robot signature. Sorry, Chris.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm over it now.
I think this black frame, black matte looks really sharp. I think it looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
And then the Justice League, the big DC3.
Oh wow.
So this one is also available.
Who's the artist on this one?
I'm so glad you asked, Chris.
Oh, automated signature. Thanks, Terry and Rachel.
Dodson.
Dodson. You got Dodson.
Couple, I guess. Maybe.
Sorry, guys. It was the batteries of my mouse.
Yeah. It happens.
Fucking wireless shit.
All right. It's same thing, black and white. Looks good. And
I got a wireless mouse pad recently. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, well, I had to go into the other room to get them. So, a lot of shit, a lot of bullshit tonight. I see.
So a couple more previews. These will be dropping this Friday. This is one, I'm pretty sure this is the artist who did the crazy diamond stuff with the diamond dust. Didn't say if these were on that tip or not on this Wonder Woman, but it looks like it will also be available in 2 frame versions as well.
So hang on, go back real quick to that Wonder Woman, please.
There you go.
Is that supposed to be Gal Gadot, or is it just Wonder Woman and kind of looks like Gal Gadot, or is it somewhere in between there and we're just supposed to live with it because it kind of looks like Gal Gadot?
Oh man, almost like you put her and Linda Carter together.
I know, right? It's like
probably supposed to be.
What are you gonna do? Okay, thanks.
Looks good. All right, and then we got a new Batman print that'll be up this Friday as well. This one will come in a metal version on the aluminum.
A metal version. Fancy.
I like the bats and the smoke. It's a nice touch.
Oh,
that does look cool. I see that now.
Yeah. Looks good. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I think this is a odd time. When did this movie come out?
28 years ago.
A while ago.
Yeah, I thought the timing on this one was odd as well. So if this is your jam, be around on Friday.
It's like a movie poster.
It looks like a bunch of like 80s glamour shots from the mall all put together in like a collage. Or like the Napoleon Dynamite photos.
Yeah.
Man, what happened to that business model?
All right, on to 6-scale news. Just what you wanted. Another Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
Continuing from their video game masterpiece series from the PS4. This is the Spider Armor MK4 suit.
Looks like Spider-Man.
I didn't make it this far in the game, so is this like a metal type spider suit?
I couldn't tell you myself.
The one thing that is pretty cool with this, it does come with reflective patterns inside of the suit.
So like when you power it up with a black light, or
yes. So we'll get there in a second, but this actually comes with the display base. It's got black lights built into it, so you could turn it on or off to see the pattern in the suit.
Oh, that's neat.
Cool. Look at that. Neoprene.
How hot is it gotta be in that suit?
Bro.
I know it smells like a new car in here.
I don't know. It might be all Nike Dry Fit or whatever and just wicks away all the moisture, but it smells awful. So you can be hot and not smell, or you can be comfortable and smell awful. What do you want to do? Okay, I'll take stinky and comfortable.
Couple eye versions here. Comes with the spider droid we've seen before, and then that's the base there on the bottom. And then you can see there that it does have the LEDs on the inside of it.
So I'm going to call One Trick Pony here because that's the exact same base they used for the Black Panther that does the exact same thing.
Correct.
I mean, literally the exact same thing. I'm like, come on, guys, you could do a little different. But it's still cool nonetheless.
Looks good. And then I know we've looked at some of these Lord of the Ring figures before. From Asmus Toys.
Is Lord of the Rings still a thing?
Apparently, man, they're still cranking
forever.
Oh man!
And how do you pronounce her name?
Galadriel.
Galadriel. There you
go.
Got Miss Gal Gadot, guys. Gadot. Oh, wrong girl. Sorry.
Lady in White.
I don't think I've seen these movies in like 16, 17 years probably.
Because there's like 17 different versions. There's a 7-hour version. There's a 2.5-hour version. You can catch it on for a half hour.
So I watched all 3 of them on Ace Flix, which is the like director's limited edition New Zealand only leather bound copy
14K.
I think it will. I think I watched it for like literally for 24 hours.
This character really shines in the Hobbit movie though. It's
yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
She looks good. It looks like her.
Yeah, it's well done. I mean, don't know jack dick about this company, but
I've got their Gandalf on pre-order, but I don't think I'm going to be able to swing that when it comes in. Let's see.
Ooh, what the fuck is this?
So is Ninja Ben still a thing?
Say Ninja Batman?
Yeah, because I swear that movie came out. I'm still in Jersey. It's more than 2 years ago.
Oh, I never even seen that.
Yeah, it was. I did not enjoy it. It was probably to me the weakest DC animated release of late.
Yeah, I mean, like, it looks great, but the story was not good.
No, I agree.
But I just think it's interesting because I feel like we've seen a couple different products from this line, and it just seems like it's kind of crazy that it's almost 2 years old.
Who's Star Race? Piece shit.
We've seen.
So they have the Harry Potter license.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So this is actually a 1/6 scale Ninja Lord Joker, who's very fancy and has a crazy mustache that goes into his eyebrows.
He's a fancy boy.
Well, he is wearing knickers, so yeah.
Why?
I would say
what's the deal with this license? Why are they?
What was that? What was the other fucking brand of figure that did something like this? Fuck, not SH Figure Arts. The other one, the stylized one.
Code of Key.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, didn't they do a ninja of everything? Didn't they do like a Japanese ninja of every fucking line they could get?
Are you talking about Play Arts Kai?
That's it, Play Arts Kai. That's it. Sorry,
I don't know.
I think that's a crazy mustache. What the fuck? It goes Fu Manchu up.
I have.
I think it looks good for what it is. Like even like the tailoring on the clothing looks good. Like the detail looks good on this thing.
Is this how we look like in that movie?
Oh, wow. After they get sent back in time, yeah.
I gotta check that out. Like.
And there's
wait a minute, they got sent back in time?
So there's your they're pulling the Hot Toys move, putting the spoiler in there with Batman.
Pretty cool.
It's different. Yeah, I didn't know they. I thought maybe it was just like a Batman Joker story for that timeline. I didn't know they were sent back.
No, they're all sent back. Like all the villains are in it, and then it's like somehow Batman ends up showing up. Like, what is it, 5 or 10 years later than them, even though they all left at the same time. So by the time,
so they're already established.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty fucking dope. Right. That's different.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah,
it's actually not that bad. It's really not that bad.
So like all the villains end up being like being like the shoguns running like.
Because they took over everything already.
Yeah, so they each kind of have like their own territory.
That's not too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
So this is your standard. This is your standard version. So it comes with the sword, plethora of hands, couple fans, and I think it was the bomb, and I don't remember what the gourd jug was from the show. Like I said, it's been too long.
I don't remember right now either.
And then you can get the deluxe version that comes with this crazy
everybody
painted barrel, and
what's that guy been?
And with the bang bang powder loading rifle. So and a stand to hold all of your accessories. So kind of cool.
You're right. It looks good, but it's just very specific. You know?
Yeah.
But it's Batman and the Joker, so people will buy it.
So all right, on to statue news.
Bring
it. Home stretch. So this is interesting. So we've seen two different X-Men versions of these 1/10 scale kind of diorama series, and this time we're looking at the Brotherhood. But so they've this one's Pyro, and we'll take a look at a Sabretooth here. But they haven't shown I guess the Dio itself or like the build where they're all going to fit into.
Is this the same company that was doing the one with the Sentinel?
Yep, Iron Studios, same company.
So maybe how crazy would it be that they all fit into that same?
Well, supposedly the two Sentinel ones kind of hooked together.
Wow.
So, but this Brotherhood one was.
It's a good classic look.
Why does
nice stylized classic?
Why does Pyro have a backpack with the tubes? Isn't his mutant power just
he can control fire once fire is there. He can't make fire.
That's right, I forgot.
So he needs something to make the fire, and once the fire is made, he can control it. Hence the backpack.
Lousy superpower. Everybody.
Schooled.
So thing looks good. It'll be almost 8 inches with the base. And here's the Sabretooth.
Yeah, look at that. That's dope.
That looks nice.
Yeah. So let me ask you guys.
Look.
I was looking at this. So it sort of looks like he's wearing a suit, and it sort of doesn't. So what is that white tuff? Is that just some wild shoulder hair, or is that like the inside of a bomber jacket?
What I get is it's not his hair. It's just like part of the. It's just like you say, like the inside of a fucking coat.
Right. It's just meant to look intimidating. Is the way I always thought.
Yeah. Kind of sort of like what they did with the. Was it the first X-Men movie where like he had like look like on the shoulders he had like the inside of a fur coat on him? But
yeah.
This thing looks really good though.
And don't get me wrong, I'm still a fan of what's his name, Leaf Shivers version.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope too. It's kind of.
I thought he was good in that movie.
Yeah. Let's throw a superstar in there. Yeah, it looks good. Nice classic look. Yeah, if all these come together, that's like 30 G's, right? $25,000.
Nah, it would be.
Yeah,
it'd be about $4,500.
Mm-hmm.
So, looks good. And then Captain America. Wow, Captain Marvel.
Same thing.
Yikes! So we got two versions. We got a collector's and an exclusive for your quarter scale statue needs.
Wow, looks really good.
I like that one actually.
She looks better than she did in the movie.
Oh,
I think that's could be my favorite version of Captain Marvel right there. That's really nice.
We got to put an apple on at least every episode.
Everything. We all have to have apples on our list.
So looks good. And then if you get the exclusive version, you get the additional fire chicken portrait.
Fire chicken.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Woody Woodpecker version.
That's really cool, too.
I think I like it without.
I like the way the helmet looks.
I don't know how to take this.
Whatever you call it.
And then back to Japanese Batman.
How do I take this? My ass looked better than she did, Dust.
Wow.
I don't.
What?
Nightwinging him.
He wishes. All right. So back to Samurai Batman. This one, $1,200 for a quarter scale Nightwing from that series.
I don't get it.
Not Nightwing. Like if it was Batman or Joker, I get it. But like
maybe that's what they're starting with.
Nightwing.
Yeah, 1,200.
1,200 for the quarter scale.
Nightwing #1.
Yeah,
that's what I heard anyway.
Nightwing. If you don't get this, you have to change your name
to #2.
He said he is drunk tonight and has no filter. So maybe he'll tell you what it is.
Did his mom leave the chocolate milk out for him, or what?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Don't. We're gonna hear it.
So I don't know the reference here for this.
It's the same movie.
It looks great, but
a lot of great detail in that.
Are you saying this is from that movie too?
Yeah, it's that same Japanese movie. We got.
Wow,
this goes with.
Awesome.
This goes with Ninja Batman on a horse from last year.
Mm-hmm.
On a horse.
Shout to the fact checkers in the chat.
That's why they're there.
Crazy.
It looks amazing. I mean,
yeah, the sculpt work on it is great. 3 heads. Wow.
Who's the guy? Portraits, Chris. It's a statue.
and then oh man, you guys are terrible. All right.
What?
It seems like there's been some buzz about the Snyder Cut, so let's just go ahead and put out the $2,300 repaint of the half-scale Superman.
Unbelievable.
Half-scale. Dude, oh my God. It's like a little baby Henry in your basement. Will he paint miniatures for you like the full-scale one will?
Okay. Look at...
No mustache, Phil.
I want you guys... Well, look at this face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now look at that face. Does that look like the same thing at all?
No, I guess it's just the lighting.
It's so much softer in those full body pictures.
He's got a pinkish hue.
Go back to the low angle. That's just the lighting, and that picture looks like it's doctored a little bit too. Maybe some
He's got more of a pinkish hue.
It just looks like they didn't even shade his face.
42 inches.
42 inches.
Wow. Talk about a space commitment.
Looks like wax museum shit.
Yeah, Madame Tussauds or whatever.
That cape out of their fucking mind with this shit.
That cape was awesome though.
The shit costs fucking $13 to make. These fucking maniacs.
I mean, the drape of the material looks really kick-ass. Yeah, but it's just a cape. There's nothing special about it.
It's not
the
blowing
suit.
in the wind.
There's nothing
with the fucking fan to blow it around for that price.
This is just an advertisement for sign up for HBO Max. Is all this is.
Look at the veins in the back.
Snyder Cut, man. Snyder Cut.
Dude, I told you it existed.
I told you it's coming out.
Is that lights in the base?
No, I just think it looks like that. See, look at that face. Look how bad it looks.
Man, my hairline is so
It
much
looks
better
like
than
wax.
that guy.
It looks like wax.
My hairline is so much better.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna buy how much was this? $2,300.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a $2,300 statue, then send it to somebody to paint it again for another fucking $1,000.
Yeah, it really does look a little chalky up there.
And the detail on that S though is insane.
Yeah, that's good.
What? Why is he in black now?
Because he came back from the dead.
Oh.
Rumor has it when he comes back originally, he'd have the black costume. It's something from the comics.
You never read that comic book?
No.
And then you got the swap out plates. So depending on which movie you want to go with.
Well, this does say it is a BVS item, not a Justice League item, which is kind of odd.
It's weird.
I think the original one in the blue and red was from Batman versus Superman, and I think they just literally repainted it for Justice League.
It's probably just the way the license works out.
So
that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you can adopt a real kid, or you can just buy this thing
for just 62 cents a day.
Yeah.
You could own Superman.
I mean, I could
The
buy a
price of a cup of
Mezco.
coffee.
I could buy a Mezco
time
Gourmet.
right now for 42 cents a day.
Like I feel like they're not. It's not a swappable head, but they're just showing it to you from all these angles. Like I feel like they're like, look, you need to make sure this is what you want. So we're gonna.
If I'm gonna buy this, I want to see a fly land on its face. Just saying.
Yeah. You want to make more money? Sure, we all do.
All right, and then for all of you Transformer fans that say I always leave out the Transformer stuff.
Look at this.
So, Revenge of the Fallen, Museum Masterline Optimus Prime statue from Prime 1 Studios. The 8-year anniversary of Revenge of the Fallen, apparently.
Oh, such a milestone.
Oh,
Let's put a $2,500 statue.
Let's commemorate.
Yeah, $2,500.
Or
Or
it's been 8 years since that movie you didn't like came out. There's $3,000 of a statue I don't want to celebrate that. Is that okay?
Jesus, Enter the Realm was 5 years next week. We're hoping we could take some phone calls.
Yeah.
I have to shut up now.
or
Oh
if
my
you want a ball for $400, you can get the bonus version, which I will tell you for $400, I was disappointed for everything you get, or should I say, not get.
Is
Tell
it
us
like a
more
G1
about
skin?
Tell us how you really feel.
Oh wait, it's really in the ad campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, celebrating 8-year anniversary. It's right there.
8 years.
Actually, it's 8.5.
Oh my
wanna get
god.
technical. It's been 7 months and 36 days,
There
4
it is.
hours and 12 minutes, according to my reverse countdown.
7
clock,
seconds.
that I won at the theater on the announcement of the release night. I camped out to watch it. Was this the second movie or the third movie?
Second movie.
Is this the one where Jetfire had a beard?
Yes.
Okay.
They all had beards. A lot of beards. A lot of beards.
A lot of beard.
Not just on their face, but there's a lot of beards.
Oh boy, here we go.
Excuse me.
8-year anniversary of the second movie. Oh my god.
That's the milestone.
Weird.
It was one of the
Is
better
it?
primes, though. This is. I think this looks way better than the
So
first fucking.
fitting 8 years. What the fuck? I can't get over this.
This is the worst thing we've seen tonight. For 8 years.
Also, the most
The statue isn't bad. It's the 8 years that gets you.
Yeah, the 8 years. Celebrate 8 years
Nah, it looks good.
of the
It looks
second
great.
movie.
From the second movie.
So
Oh,
it comes
my
with swappable portraits. The statue does have LEDs for the lights in his eyes and the headlights and his cannon. There's a close-up of with and without the mask.
The mask.
There you go. Swap out parts and hands. Comes with everything you see here. There you go. And here's the bonus. You get the extra hook arms, the bone crusher head, so you can just remember Murder Prime here.
Is that when he was a pirate? I missed that.
That was only the New Zealand release director.
Oh. Yo,
And then you-
ho, ho.
Actually,
And you get this little piece to throw on the base of a Decepticon head cut in half, because that's just what Optimus Prime is all about.
then that's it. That's what you pay for. That's $400. Oh wait, what's this?
And that's your extra bonus piece.
$400.
$400, and that is everything tonight.
Oh Jesus!
So if you see anything you like here, make sure you use our Sideshow affiliate link, which is where is it? It's pinned to the top of the Facebook group now.
And it should be in the comments. I mean, the description of this video. We're approaching $3, folks. Let's get there. If few people would buy something other than Star Wars, we might make some money here. Just kidding. Wow. So that was an impressive spread. That was some high dollar shit there.
I just want to say happy 8-year anniversary to all of you guys.
Happy
for
8 years.
Revenge of
For the second movie.
Revenge of the Fall.
I wish I
For the
known.
that's not the one on the moon?
No.
No.
Dust, I just wish we had known each other 8 years ago so we could have shit on that together. Oh, man. All right. Well, that means there's only one possible thing left to look at. I believe it's time to look at some Some robots. Open, damn it.
Open.
Light our darkest hour.
Who's chewing on some breadsticks? Those Stelladoro?
Some
I got
ice.
some ice. It's me on the ice.
Oh, I thought there's some Stelladoros.
I do want to explain it. I don't know if you've ever did the robot bit. It's from the Goldbergs. Jeff Garland on there is the dad.
Robots.
Anytime Adam says anything about robots, he says robots.
Yeah.
That's where that's from. Robots.
All right.
Robots.
I got lots of stuff for you tonight.
Got about 20 minutes worth of stuff. So let's.
I can't wait.
All right. Well,
Good
let's get
stuff
started.
this week.
Get started with some official news. What do we got? Hey, got some in-hand picks of Skylinks.
Again, wait a minute. I thought this was already out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this
It's
not the
in
Combiner Wars?
And
No,
why
it's
are there 35-year-old toys behind it?
It's actually in hand. I'll save you, Kenny.
So now we can see it. Look at there's your space shuttle mode. This is just to get you guys amped up because it's coming out for sale soon. Get your pre-orders in.
So is this really not the same one we saw, like from Combiner Wars or whatever version that was? This is something different.
It's not, Tyler. You must have been out for the Toy Fair show.
And that was a space chicken. That was that little space chicken.
Yeah,
remember
this
that?
comes into
Like a
two
little pigeon.
parts. And it's not that Combiner Wars one.
No, this one they actually went. They went the distance.
Nope.
As far as they
Hey,
could go.
it's fighting Devastator.
$3 worth of plastic.
Are you sure? Because that's a Combiner Wars Devastator. Are we sure this is something different?
Well, they all kind of run together.
Does it actually say NASA on that space shuttle?
Yeah, dude.
It says news.
Been watching a lot of space shit.
Oh, Sportimus is calling you out once again. Quiet tire.
Wow.
Adults are talking.
My goodness, great.
Dude, I cannot.
I don't know that they
Meow.
are. I really don't know that they
Meow.
are.
I really cannot wait for this quarantine to be over because I'm gonna come looking for you, Sportman.
I
want you
road trip.
I want you to keep that same energy when we meet. That's all I'm saying.
Well, he's moving, so it may not be where you think he is. So I have a feeling this thing is nowhere near as big as everyone wants it to be.
I mean,
Am
it's
I
still pretty
right
big.
about that?
It's bigger than their last release, which was like the size of a deluxe figure.
Yeah. All right. And while we're talking about size, here's what that Scorponok looks like next to your Fort Max. So about what you expected.
Wow, they really retooled that Omega Supreme, huh? A little bit.
Yeah, they did.
A little
I
bit.
thought-
Yeah, but
they-
it's all right.
I know this thing has ankle rocker.
What happened to his feet?
Does that transform correctly?
Maybe not. I don't think this is. What's going on
His
here?
feet look weird.
Jesus
a spot.
Christ.
Yeah.
Are these production photos or just, hey, look what we made photos?
Who the hell knows?
Okay.
Yeah. Who knows?
They're
But,
3D printed.
They
Oh, Nightwing and Jesus.
What?
Oh, wow.
Bring your tag team partner, please.
I got you back, Sportimus.
damn.
Tyler is an ass.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Just tell me how much the plane.
God, he had to say it twice. Look, he
The
had to
realm,
type-
the realm will definitely put up for this.
Let me know how much the plane tickets are, Tyler. We'll go take care of this problem.
I got the video camera. It's pay-per-view live right now on
We
pay-per-view.
gotta go to
The
we gotta
first
go to Vegas, and then we
first
gotta go
R.O.C. Patreon pay-per-view event will be that. If we're still here.
Mm-hmm.
After
next
that
week?
asteroid comes and gets us.
next
Got a
week.
lot of keyboard warriors in this chat tonight, but all right.
Oh,
and
wow,
then
they keep
there's-
getting smaller and smaller. Look at that.
Is it expensive to rent a ring?
$1,500, but we can handle it.
No, what
Is
you
that
do is you
Godzuki?
invite your dad over for the weekend, and he'll build you one.
So building a deck is very similar to
My
putting together-
dad. Not my dad.
Superpowers activate.
Well, when I ran my wrestling show, my dad and I built our ring, and it was the best bumping ring anybody had ever worked.
Oh, your
Yeah.
dad?
Yeah, we built our ring.
That's cool.
That's cool.
All right, Earth.
We may have
Rise
to get on that again. You know?
That's what we need to do. Get into the ring making business.
Here's your Earthrise Trailbreaker.
What's he holding there?
A shield?
Is that what that is? It kind of looks
know.
like the roof to his truck.
Maybe.
That's
What he
just
needs
like,
to be holding is a bottle of Mrs.
Yeah.
Butterworth's, because look what's back, baby.
oh
waffles.
man, they brought back the waffles.
Brought them back. Oh yeah.
What is that pose?
Chan? No, it doesn't look too bad, man. This thing looks pretty good.
Squatty potty pose.
There you go. No, honestly, man, for fucking this looks just like it, man. That's not bad. I'm not hating on this at all. Even though he's got the hoist flaps on the back, they could have just put a fucking thing in there to bend it. But
I like that one too. Doodle Cheese said the hover poop pose. Yeah, that would work.
Yep.
Hover poop.
Yeah, but man, for Hasbro, really good.
So
Way
small.
better than what. This is probably the best version of this guy we'll get from Hasbro.
This thing's a shell former, dude. The entire robot is hanging out the bottom of this thing.
Who doesn't like fucking
Listen.
Trailbreaker?
It doesn't
I
even
love
look like
Trailbreaker, man.
Listen,
doesn't even look like it'll roll. It looks like the
It
bottom is
rolls.
just gonna scrape out.
It rolls
Tyler,
right
this
over
is-
your statues.
Tyler, this is called aerial bot style. You just shove the robot underneath it and hope nobody will notice.
Yeah, you're right.
And it looks like we got a sneak peek at the Earthrise Cyclonus in a bag. Comes in a bag. There you go.
So is it open and play or whatever that company was?
Maybe.
Sold toys and bags.
And here's your alt mode. It's nice and clean. Looks good.
Mm.
Doing a good job. Doing a damn good job. And they got a thrust, it seems. You got to thrust sometimes.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that they're doing these. I saw this. I was like, wow. I'm not going to buy them.
And then
But it's cool that they're
Milk
doing it.
that jet mold.
Yeah, man, why not? G1 did it.
so they haven't done any cone heads yet through the the siege or the
No.
other
I don't like
ones.
that person's
Combiner Wars.
bedspread. The bedspread just does not look good to me.
No.
It's like it's got worms all over it.
That looks like shitty shag carpeting.
Mm-mm. No, that's a piece of material.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
Could be sheets or a tablecloth, one of the two.
And I don't know if this is real or not, but I
Not
think
like
I
this. Not
want-
like this.
looks like we got a crossover with the Maverick movie coming out, maybe.
You gotta be kidding me, right?
I can see that happening.
5.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I'm
Well,
buying
you know,
this.
right now there's Top Gun toys in the stores, and they're just like some of those old, crappy redid airplanes. From the frickin'
Imagine a
French
Sky
guys.
Striker.
So
Redo the
Tom
Sky Striker.
Cruise is officially a Transformer now.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, you win.
He has been
Transformers.
since '89.
It's canon.
Dude, I'm gonna get this. if I ever see
Bleeding
it.
again.
Check out this mattress here. All right,
Hey, it's pretty cool. Take a picture of the mattress.
and we got pictures of the which one's this? Studio Series Ratchet.
That's Ratchet, all right.
You got your spinny thing here for delicate surgery.
Oh, is that Julianne Fries as well?
Mm. Slices and dices.
Yum.
Slice and dice.
So what kind of dog do you think he looks like? Definitely like a boxer.
Yes, with the flat nose.
And there he is as a truck or Humvee / ambulance V.
Wambulance.
H2. He's a H2, right?
Mhm.
H2. Something.
Yeah, modified H2.
And yep, he's a robot. And that's
Robot.
you can kind of get an idea of scale, perhaps, maybe based on how this guy's sitting here.
Jesus.
And I don't know. All right, moving on. The Fury Eye model kit from Flame Toys, the G1 Prime.
Flame toys.
We got some nice
Nobody?
picks here. This has been delayed. At least my order was delayed, but looks good.
Oh, you're in for a crotch thrusting prime.
Yeah, and I can't move forward.
You need some batteries in your mouse?
It happens to me sometimes when
you need some batteries in your mouse?
Oh boy, there's a lot left. Shit.
Oh boy. Yeah.
10 minutes.
There he is pointing. Optimus has got a point and thrust. Point and thrust. Point.
There you go. That's the John Wayne way.
And yep, there you go. You got hands.
Oh my.
What an hourglass figure he has.
Mm-hmm.
He's a slim gent.
Yeah.
Out. He doesn't miss leg day though, that's for sure.
Definitely not.
All right. And hey, we got that 3-0 Optimus that we saw in our Pinky's picks.
Poopy's picks.
And so here are some nice pics of this thing. He points, which is important. And some nice posability here. And as you can see through some of these pics, some of his aesthetic changes a little bit. But pretty good. He's got a great,
Great ass.
It's Cybertron's ass right there.
Does he? Really?
I see what you did there. It's pretty clever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't see the script. Didn't get the prompt.
We get the
Prime's got a great ass.
And there's the back.
Hmm.
Here's what you get. Looks like they give you a couple different chest plates and some stripes on some shoulder bits.
You know, I almost watched this movie the other day, but I didn't. That's all.
Oh,
Is
that
this
was
the second
MPM?
one for the
Wait a
8
second.
year.
What?
Yeah. You're being called out on the Ratchet. It's the MPM.
This is an MPM. MPM is supposed to be Masterpiece, right?
That's not a masterpiece.
Still,
Masterpiece movie.
take
That's
that
studio
term.
series, isn't it?
I don't know. It says MP.
Well, it says it's 150 something, so it would be. Okay. Well, now we know.
Unimportant. All right. And then, of course, here's your differences with all the different pieces plugged in. You can see you got your
It's very different, let me tell you.
Earth
I
wheels.
can almost tell.
Cybertron wheels. I mean, this is for keeping the brake dust off, I expect, which is
Sure.
good. But trucks don't use disc brakes, right?
They use drums. So, yeah, and there will be no cooling either because it's a solid wheel, and it would fail immediately.
Okie dokie.
So maybe, but the gravitational pull in Cybertron's different, so it will be because they have to have wheels on a planet where things hover. Just whatever.
Oh man, do I even Transformer, bro? I guess not. Oh well.
Wow.
Oh, well. All right, on to
Look at
the
this guy.
Tonight.
legend scale.
So bright. That's my eyes.
Is that
Why?
barbecue from G.I. Joe?
Is this Ollie? Is this an Ollie update?
This is Magic Square's shattered
No.
glass version of Cyclonus.
Looks like Ronald McDonald.
Oh.
Dude, I don't know about you guys, but if Fans Toys were to put out a Cyclonus in these colors with the metallic, I'd be very, very tempted to get
You would in? You would be in for the Big Mac?
I think I would be in for the Big Mac.
Yeah, the McDLT?
Mm-hmm.
Shout to the McDLT. Remember the McDLT?
Yeah.
Hot on one side, cold on the other.
Yep.
Shout to George
weird.
Costanza. It's a good concept. Just didn't go over well.
Yeah, that was a big failure.
My dad used to like to make DLT.
Yeah?
I think he
did
just
my
liked the
dad.
gimmick of it. It's pretty good. Alt mode. All right. Iron Trans has put out a Star Saber. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Nope.
Every good Star Saber deserves a Victory Leo to go with them. So they're putting out a Victory Leo, which I'm sure will combine into Victory Saber. And there you go. So keep your eyes open. From what I understand, this Iron Trans Star Saber
They
is
are
very, very
wide.
good. Very good. I heard it from a good source.
And this is legend scale, right? Of course it is.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
This would
masterpiece
be,
scale?
You know,
They're
I'm
still
not sure.
making
never-
masterpiece scale figures? I
think
thought everything's legend scale now.
I think it's a Husky Chug, maybe.
Oh, Husky Chug.
Plusky.
That was me when I was in 8th grade.
When you were drinking chocolate milk.
A Husky Chug.
Instead of a long, instead of a long,
Sixth
instead of
grade,
a
I was
long,
just husky. Eighth grade, a husky chug.
instead of a long pull off a handle of liquor, it's a husky chug.
Shout out to Quick.
All right.
Nestle
Lewin
Quick.
Resources. You know,
Not
people
like
about
this.
the 3
Not
foot
like this.
MP10.
What's
Not
that,
like
Chris?
this.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
Not like this.
Yeah.
Not like this.
It's hey, man.
So
All right,
There he
so-
is.
So you asked the question: where are we going to be with Force Trip? We're going to be making 6th scale,
It goes
Figure.
with the Optimist
Like-
that they made.
and then everybody can shut the fuck up about Doll Life if you buy it.
There you go.
here's their
It doesn't have lifeless eyes like a doll's
Not
eyes.
bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah. It's
What
got
we're
the
looking
boots made for
here.
walking.
here is
These boots are made for walking.
Why does
Hey.
it kind of look like Liv Tyler in the face?
1/6 scale. Spike. I've heard Keira Knightley. I've heard that.
Who's that?
The girl who played what's her face in the Pirates movies.
The pirate movies.
Yep, her. Okay.
And here he is with a flashlight.
Fleshlight.
Where does that go?
He's got the
that a
yellow
red-
boots.
Is that the Wreck-It Ralph flashlight?
Neon lights. Does he have the
And-
hard hat? Please tell me he
I'm
has
gonna-
a hard hat.
No,
got a
this
gun.
isn't licensed, correct?
Of course not.
It's third party.
Well, then how do they get that name?
It's probably
Oh, that's
it's got to be spelt wrong.
Because it's the Wild Wild West.
Maybe Hasbro never trademarked that name. Who knows? Who
Maybe.
knows?
What's the name?
I'm not even taking the fucking time to Google Wiki. Isn't there an H in there? Something.
And
They
Dust,
play Letterman. They took some letters out.
Dust, no hard hat. No hard.
No hard hat. That's a fail.
All right.
That's a
Fire,
fail.
Tyler Fire up the 3D printer. Make $1 million selling hard hats.
That's a fail. Yeah, man, but if you got that like 6-foot fucking Optimus for $700, now you got
You
this.
know what?
Does he fit in the fucking truck though?
But that wasn't $700, was it? It was only like $300.
No, it was like $350 or some shit. I'm just fucking.
That was intriguing to me just because it was so ridiculously big. And say what you say, but MP10 is still a good mold.
There you go.
Yeah,
like
I agree. I want to see if he fits in the fucking cab.
No, Dust. That thing is like 12 inches tall. That spike.
Supposed to fit in the cab. It's a scale.
What?
Why would they make it if it wasn't to scale?
I don't know. It's just gonna be him by himself, just sitting on your shelf,
I'm just a lonely boy.
staring at you.
I am
lonely
like-
for you.
You know what I'm waiting on? Somebody to say, I went to Walmart and bought a Ken doll, painted the shoes yellow, and it's the same
I
thing.
put some boots on him.
I bet, how much is this going to cost? How much is this going to
I
cost?
think this thing's like around $80 or something like that.
So wait, this is 1/12 or 1/6? Sorry, I got up.
1/6.
Yeah, so all these guys in the chat talking shit about Hot Toys. Yeah,
That's what I said. Yeah, they're just
when all of these dudes
Well,
got
I
this
don't-
thing,
I don't see a lot of people saying they're in though.
they don't want to say it in public. They're
All right.
this
They're
will
closet,
not be
they're
shared on
closet
your
doll.
hall.
They're closet doll guys in many ways. Just saying. Dr. Egg's in the house. Bang, bang, bang. I cannot wait.
We got some box art for the
5
extra
on pre-order right now. 5.
Quintessence.
You gotta get 5.
So hopefully,
One
yeah,
for
we
every
get,
face.
hopefully get something soon on here. But there's your
Do,
box
do
art.
we have a pre-order price for this yet?
Nope. I'm just saying. I'm saying about $80.
Keith's
If it's
just
more
trying
than
to
$80,
keep
we're out of their fucking mind.
Just trying to
50?
keep your whistle wet.
50 would be good.
the faces will be articulated so they can charge you more.
Mm.
And it lights up, right?
Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. These guys have been silent for a while, so it's good to see that they're still in business and things are going well after all that fucking COVID.
Well,
Who is this from? I'm sorry.
Keith's been making
Keith,
PPE.
man.
He's been busy
Oh,
making
Keith.
PPE. You
It
know?
seems good. It's Keith.
He might have been, dude. He might have
Yeah,
been.
I could definitely see him that.
They're gonna be $100.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
And
Not as cheap as the Stunticons were and what he's been doing. If they are, then well, It'll probably be $100 with shipping because shipping is fucking insane overseas right now. So yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm in.
And then you got your faces for Gravestone. I guess maybe that come with that trailer.
Hey, how about we get the trailer first?
And oh, that's strange. I thought I had a pick before this. No? Yes? No? No. All right, my bad. So anyway, last week we saw some boxes for all of their Junkions. And
legitimately, how many years has it been since they released that last set?
It's been a while.
I lived in Alabama. So it's been at least probably 4 years.
Yeah, we've been waiting on this a while.
So this is their cast off. Is the name of this figure.
And they're selling it individually and a set, I think.
This should be Junkion number 3 and the other one Junkion number 4. They have no need to name these things.
It comes with a net.
Okay, I know why.
It's a tissue.
Put down the chainsaw and listen to me.
And it looks here, they show how, I guess maybe you can swap the parts.
Yeah, they're still doing the interchangeable parts.
That was supposed to be the whole gimmick, is you could mix and match. So it looks like
but do we really need like 7 of them to do that? Why don't you give us 3 and give us a bunch of extra parts?
And why are they so big? Oh, wait.
Yeah, so you can see them riding each other and trying to catch Hot Rod.
I see.
Oh boy, that
sounds like a plot to a movie I don't want to see.
Did you see how he just threw that? Riding each other. In the Brian Brink monotone.
And they are riding kind of at a scale a little bit. Yeah. A little bit. Riding.
A little bit. It's okay. It's okay.
But that's how they scale with your MP Hot Rod. And that's how they look together.
No, that's 5 of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Are they redoing the Crash Hog? Or what?
Yes.
All right. Yep. So what's the difference between this one and the other one?
This one is in stock. Or will be. Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same figure. So they're just re-releasing it. Okay,
yes.
Ryan, that was great.
No, that works. No, man, that totally works. I just didn't know if they were doing like a different version of it or whatnot.
I don't seriously. It's been 4 years.
This is their scraps.
How many people on the show have come and gone from this part of the hobby?
Probably about the same amount of Junkions they're making.
I mean, there's 2 of us on here that would have bought this when it came out if they'd come out together.
Yeah.
I had the first 2 from the TFCon show that came in the brown boxes.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't get those, but I was super excited.
You got the early release ones.
Yeah,
I had the normal release ones, but
the Wreck-Gar is really a good figure, man. It really is a good fucking figure.
They were a bitch to transform, if I remember right.
What the fuck do I know about that? Comes out.
Well, one of them came
robot right on the shelf.
One of them came in bike mode, and the other one came in bot mode. That's all the reason I remember.
Yeah. Really good figs, man. This is when they really stepped up. KFC, Keith, X-Transbot, same fucking company. They were really changed it up on these guys. Look at that, a kickstand. It's like one of those Evil Knievel bikes you ram.
Kickstarter kickstand.
Oh yeah, it's got 3 wheels too. That's pretty cool. Never knows that. And then here's the dump yard. Back again.
Daring to be stupid.
There they are.
Awesome.
It's a very orange show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little too late for me. You know, I sold my Crash Hog and I just kept Wreck-Gar. I don't.
Wipe your windshield, sir. All right, and then here we go. Dump yard is junkyard. Cast off is recycle. You got scraps is scrap head.
I
Dregs.
didn't even know these existed.
They had names.
Gunker and hazmat. So
I had no idea they had names.
Thank you, A.L. Riar.
All right. That's interesting. Nice. And that shows you his detail. He is a fan. He is a fan. Just not a fan of good plastics. Ratchets. Well, he's getting better.
There's the team again. So you will have 6 when it's all said and done. When you add
Who's in for that? Are they going to combine?
That's what they're not telling you, Dust.
No combino the Junkos. A new hashtag. Throw it out there.
Hey.
Oh,
hey.
Wow. This episode of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official retailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping. Free shipping on orders over $150 or more. Plus Agabucks, your same as cash reward system. Visit Agabus.com today for details. Brian, anything new at Agabus this week?
Oh, we do have a few things. We've got the Batman McFarlane toys are available at Agabus now. So if you missed out, can't find them on the pegs at your retailer, or maybe you left your mask at home, you didn't feel like walking in the store or whatever.
I like that Arkham Joker.
Yeah, I saw these at retail the other day. They look really good, especially that Joker looks phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's that very stylized Arkham.
Put a lot of time into that trilogy of games, man.
Yeah.
And we have the Toy World Tyrannosaurus Rex limited edition. This is the Legend Scale Transmetal Megatron.
Yay.
Oh, jeez. Rick.
And also a little note here from Agabus. He said he just wanted to give everyone a heads up that the Agabus team will not be processing shipments between Monday, today, the 8th, through Monday, June 15th, and will resume shipping on Tuesday, the 16th. Any orders that you placed before Sunday, yesterday, by 7 p.m. Central Standard Time will be processed today. So if you placed an order yesterday, before this time, it went out today. Just as FYI.
Vacation, I guess.
Hey, and shout out to man. That's good with everything that's been going on to take some time to clear your brain. So thanks, Brian, for the robot news as usual.
You're welcome.
Hey, Chan.
Hey.
Do you have your clipboard?
I do. I do have my clipboard.
Let's find out what of our friends are hanging out with us in the chat tonight.
All right. Well, tonight we had Kenneth A, Toy Mafia, Gita, Beansy was in here, Buttanoli, Nightwinginum, Antoine, Energon Addict, Josh F, Rogue War, Knight of Ren, Brammer was in here, KJ Smith, Doodle Cheese, Cobalt, Pigment Surgery, Bot in Disguise, Dare 2727, Jeremy B, Buzzsaw Eject, Vinny, Dante Bio, Jedi Mindset, Daltinian, Tidarium Hanger, Eric B, Mark 44 Prime, Sunday Heat, Katron, G Money, Sportimus, Wolfenstein, New York Mike, Shay J, Jason L, Craig R, and John I.
Wow. Awesome. Sounds like some new names and faces in there. So thanks for joining us. If it's your first time, make sure you give us a thumbs up on the video and get a little subscribe. And I think there's a bell you're supposed to click. I don't know. There's so many rules here on YouTube. You can share, you can like, you can watch, you can report, you can turn on and off the captions, which I've never done. But nonetheless. Let's go around the yard one last time and tell the good folks of the internet land where you at, Brian Brink.
Hey, you can find me, Brian Brink, in the Facebook groups at Brinkalizer on Instagram. Tune in tomorrow night for Breaking the Mold and maybe something Wednesday, Chan. Maybe. Yeah, I think we have something cooking. Okay. So tune in potentially for some shelf gravy. Now, they say they have something cooking, but I say potentially it would be me pushing the buttons.
Oh.
Who knows?
Well, there you go. Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Don't forget to go out and get that Beers on a Boat. It's losing some steam, but still go out there and check it out. Dust Mites Bandcamp. But yeah, there you go.
All right, Tyler.
Y'all turn me back into the old me. Don't find me, I'll find you.
Wow, we had you. You were there.
Nah, the love and kindness is gone.
Oh.
All done forgot about Dre over here. All right. Chan.
You can find me, Chandra Cooper, on Facebook. You can find me Pocket Wookie on Instagram and Xbox Live, which is where I've spent most of my time the last 5 days, 6 days.
I see you guys popping up all the time.
You can.
Hello?
Yeah. Well, I've been playing some Destiny in the evenings with Marissa and stuff, just to kind of keep myself functioning, because I haven't felt good at all. I've barely made it out of the bed. So I'm definitely enjoying the rocking chair tonight and just sitting here with you guys. Yeah, it's been rough. So hopefully I don't see a toilet for a little while. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, you can find me with Shelf Gravy, hanging out with JD, making stuff when I'm feeling better. And right here with you guys on Monday nights. Total Package Podcast on Thursday nights and Wednesday nights, every other Wednesday night with JD, hanging out with you guys. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Wherever. What about Chris? Where can we find Chris?
Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook, Crashbox Customs on all your social media. Back to work on Crashbox this week. We took a little break to do some 1/1 scale work in the backyard, but we got a lot of stuff cooking. So we'll hopefully have some cool stuff to show by the end of the week. Don't forget that the Into the Realm is a proud part of the Cool Table Network, a group of like-minded podcasts and shows. You can check all the other shows out on the Facebook page for the Cool Table. You can check out the Realm on Facebook. Our Facebook group is Realm of Collectors, and our Instagram is Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine, steady putting in work over there, and make sure you follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors to see what else the Realm is up to. We have a website. Yep, we pay for it. It's realmofcollectors.com. If you have any cool ideas on how to use that web space, let us know. Is that it? I think I did everything. Yep. Cool. Well, thanks for everybody hanging out with us tonight. I guess at this point you really could have been anywhere in your state.
Your county.
Actually, I think today New York City actually opened today, so I think that's probably one of the last places that opened. Yeah, you could have been anywhere in your voting district.
It's a very slow open for NYC.
Yeah, but you were here with us. We appreciate that.
He's done talking.
Bramer wants to know if you guys are doing a hangout.
Awkward silence.
I've got some work to do, so
yeah,
I'm not going to be starting.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. However, Nick.
Say it with me now. Really?